What's up, JimBallzzz? It's JimBallzzz back again. And we decided to be a little positive, start off with the 2024 recaps with the 20 best songs of 2024. Now let's get our haterade, let's drink our haterade, get our hater on, and talk about the 20 worst songs of 2024. Time to get a little negative, time to start hating. But yeah, here's 20 worst songs. And we can start off with some dishonorable mentions. Not honorable, dishonorable mentions, because these are trash. We start off with Mario Judah with This Is None of Your Business. That's right, Mario Judah is still releasing songs in 2024. Hopefully not 2025 as well, but he released This Is None of Your Business off of a little EP, and this is just a really terrible song with terrible vocal performance from Mario Judah. It's just like, this is none of your business. Like, it's trash, it's bad. Juice WRLD featuring Fall Out Boy, Best Friend.
Me calling you my girlfriend.
It was tough choosing between this song and the Kid Laroi song because it's just Kid Laroi, little white boy, rapping about how I miss you, Juice WRLD, and it just feels super fake, and it's just making money off of someone's death, it's just really, really sad. But as for just overall, just a worse song, this is just the worst song on the latest Juice WRLD album. The Fall Out Boy feature is terrible. The mix of the pop rock and the emo rap, that blend, it does not work at all. Fall Out Boy on it is just really bad. Just really bad singing from the lead of Fall Out Boy. It's just a bad collab. It just doesn't work at all. And it's just sad. They're just milking Juice WRLD for that money. But those are the dishonorable mentions. Let's just get into the 20 worst songs. And as usual, each artist or band only appears once. So no repeated artists on here, so that's how it works, just 20 worst. At number 20, I gotta give it to Kid Cudi with Willis. It's probably the best of the worst at number 20 because I guess as a little bit of a vibe song. I mean, it's vibes, it's kind of a chill song, but it's just Kid Cudi with some just weird ass mumbling. He's not singing or rapping, he's just doing some weird ass mumbling, and it sounds really shitty. And it's just Kid Cudi, he's just super lazy, or he might just be high out of his mind recording this. He's just mumbling, saying a bunch of random stuff on a beat, and just I don't know what he was thinking when he dropped this. At number 19, we got Lil Uzi Vert with Pars and the Mars. And this is the Galaxy Gas anthem. Please don't do Galaxy Gas, guys, because you'll make terrible music like Lil Uzi Vert. The chorus he's like, I say wah 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 wah. Like that is terrible. And he's doing a weird ass, deep ass voice. It sounds like he's trying to do his best Cardi impression. You're not working with Cardi anymore, bro. You're not Cardi, bro. You don't need to be doing that. And just the beat is just super generic. Terrible vocals from Lil Uzi Vert. Just super repetitive, terrible lyrics. This is just an awful song. At number 18, we got YS, the Ty Dolla $ign, and Kanye with Husband.
The main thing a nigga got is...
And this song was just incredibly embarrassing. I know people like to hate on Bomb, 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 bomb. I'm the bomb, bomb, bomb. But I mean, that song is just kind of Kanye having fun with his kids. I can't hate on that one too much, but with Husband, this is just an embarrassing song. He's still simping over Kim K, all you need is a husband. You're not married anymore, she divorced your ass. It's just embarrassing, you're simping over her. And it just has terrible singing, terrible messaging as well. It's just a terrible song from Kanye. And with Lil Uzi Vert and the Galaxy Gas, bro, get off the nitrous, bro. It makes you make terrible music. Number 17, we got spaceghostpurpp with Black Storm.
Yeah, we hitting it like linebacker. We knocking them down.
If you're wondering what spaceghostpurpp was like in 2024, it's terrible. And spaceghostpurpp's kind of controversial, but he has made some good music in the past. But now he's making terrible music. This song is just mixed like butt. The vocals sound terrible. They're mixed awful. It's just super lazy rapping from spaceghostpurpp. It sounds like he's just freestyling, doing whatever he wants, and just doesn't really care. And the beat is just super mid. So super mid, unimpressive beat, super lazy rapping and lyrics, and it's mixed terribly. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad song. Number 16, we got MGK and Trippie Redd with Struggles.
Sometimes I'm mad as hell.
And this is just a lame indie pop rap song blend. It's just a super generic beat. Sounds like something that could be in like a commercial or something. And it's just super lame, fake sad lyrics from MGK and Trippy, and it's just kind of an eye-rolling song. I mean, the worst song off an album called Genre Sad Boy, of course it's gonna be corny and lame and just not good. At number 15, we got Katy Perry with Woman's World.
Open your eyes, just look around and you'll discover.
I remember hearing this song like at like a restaurant, and they're playing like some songs off the newest Katy Perry album, and I'm just like, man, this is terrible. Y'all don't realize you're playing some terrible ass music here in this restaurant, bro. This song is really bad. This is just pandering to some like white suburban liberal moms being like, it's a woman's world and you're living in it. Just super generic pandering lyrics to women, like women are strong, women are awesome, you're living in a woman's world. Like it's not empowering, it's just lame and corny. Like, I do mean it that only like white suburban liberal moms would like this. Like a mom and like a stay-at-home mom in like California, she's like making like some mac and cheese for her son for dinner, and her son's like, I want pizza, not mac and cheese, and she's like, it's a woman's world, you're living in it, you better eat your fucking mac and cheese, Johnny. Like that's the type of people who like this song. Like it's bad. Number 14, we got Eminem with Habits.
Which are rape or retarded midget.
And this song has a bad chorus, and it's just honestly unrelated to the verses that Eminem has. Like, it's a chorus that talks about have you had bad habits, you got an addiction, man, you're addicted to drugs or whatever. And then you have Eminem on the verses talking about like some anti-SJW. How is that related to like the messaging of the chorus about how you got addictions? Like, how does that relate to like anti-SJW and like cancel culture? Like, how are those two things related? Like, the messaging on this song is just completely backwards. It's just messed up. There's no central theme or like focus on the song at all. Just a bunch of unrelated bullshit. And Eminem's just trying his hardest to just make you mad with this song. Just seen a bunch of anti-SJW stuff. Just like, ha, I made you mad. Ha, you're mad, you're seething, cope and seethe, buddy. And it's just lame. It's just not good, bro. Number 13, we got JoJo Siwa with Karma. And a lot of people don't like JoJo Siwa. I guess I'm not a fan either. And this is just a super lame, generic pop song. And JoJo Siwa is not a good vocalist. And that's kind of all I have to say for it. It's just super generic pop song and just super unnoteworthy and just kind of lame. It's not super offensive, but just with how generic it is, it's not a good song at all. Number 12, we got Lil Mabu with Oppie Day. And it's just, he remixed like You Had a Bad Day with talking about how you got ops or whatever, like little white boy with like, he's like the son of a governor or something, his rich ass dad talking about how he's got ops. Like, it's super lame and unfunny. Like, who are his ops? Like, does he get bullied at school? Does he get shoved in lockers? Are the bullies at school his ops, bro? It's just really lame. I mean, I guess he's trying to play a character, trying to be funny, I guess, but it's just super lame seeing this little white boy talking about how he's got ops. Like, you're not doing anything, buddy. Number 11, we got jaydes with Let It Burn. If you don't know Jaydes, they're a very controversial rapper and I guess singer, artist, whatever you want to call him. I don't know if you've seen like him getting beat up or like allegations he has, so I guess I won't get too deep into that. Let's just talk about the song Let It Burn. It is just a terrible punk song. Like, I guess it's super outsider and kind of unique how he's just like some little SoundCloud rapper making like some punk music inspired by like the Dead Kennedys or whatever. You can see the album cover right there, but it's just terrible. It's not good. It's not a style he's good at. The vocals on this are terrible, and just the lyrics, especially like related to the allegations he has, it's just kind of disgusting to think about. Terrible lyrics, terrible vocals. The chorus, he's just like, let it burn, let it burn. Man, I fucked up my throat doing that. Yeah, it's really bad. This is a really bad song from Jaydes. Probably should put it lower, but I mean, there's a lot of bad songs this year, man. Like, I put in the work this year. I listened to a lot of bad albums and songs, so it's gonna get worse from here. Number 10, we got Nicki Minaj with Bigfoot.
I don't think you want the next installment of this song.
This was like her diss track on Megan Thee Stallion, and it was terrible. This is just an incredibly lazy song. Put in no effort into like the rapping or the lyrics. The beat just kind of generic, nothing to note about it. And there's a lot of just embarrassing lyrics spread across this thing, as well as just a long ASMR outro. She's just whispering stuff. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. You're bad. You're done now. You're done, Bigfoot. Like what is that? What is that? Just this long ASMR outro, super unnecessary. This didn't hit at all. This was terrible. One of the worst diss tracks of all time, honestly. Number 9, we got Young Oogway with Adolf Hitler is my N-word. So yeah, the song has just a generic beat and it's just incredibly unfunny, and really only like a 12-year-old would think this is funny. It's just some super dumb, unfunny meme rap. That's kind of what he's getting at here. Just super lame, just trying to be like edgy and funny. Like, bro, you're a grown-ass man in this picture, bro. I see you. I don't know why you're smiling like that, bro. You got a beard. Like, this is what's funny to you? Adolf Hitler and the N-word? Haha. Like, that shit's only funny when you're like 12 years old, when the only humor you have is,
ooh, I'm gonna say the bad thing. I'm gonna say a bad word. Hee hee hee. It's funny. It's funny.
Like, it's not good. It's not a good song. Number 8, we got Onision with Rainbow Starlight Sunshine.
Starlight, sunshine.
Yeah, if you know Onision, yeah, he's terrible. But he looks really cool. AI picture right there. That's really cool. But this is just a weak ass instrumental. Just nothingness, random ass lyrics, just in a goofy ass singing voice. But I mean, it's kind of funny. So, but I mean, it's also just terrible. It's really bad. Number 7, we got Blue with Girls. If you know Blue, I mean, he's kind of well respected. I mean, I honestly have always felt like he's been kind of overrated. That one album, he released an album with just every song just samples Blue. It's just blue, 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 blue. Like we get it. Your rap name is Blue. You put Blue on every single song. Like that's the theme of your album. Just the color blue. That's the entire theme of the album. Okay, bro. Okay, I'm getting a little off track here, but this song, Blue, Girls, this song is just off of like a random beat tape he decided to drop in. The beat is just terrible. The beat sounds like I'm getting a lobotomy. I feel like I'm schizophrenic listening to this beat, and it's just like, girls, dun 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 dun, dun girls, dun 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 dun. This beat is terrible. I don't know what Blue is doing. I mean, it just sounds like he got drunk one night and decided to just make a random ass beat. Like, it's not good. Number 6, we got Speaker Knockerz with Young Bull Wild. And this is just one of the worst beats ever that I've ever heard. This is like Speaker Knockerz, his first beat he ever made. Like, he first loaded FL Studio and just hit a bunch of random stuff, and then just a bunch of stock plugins as well, and then boom, there's your beat. It's just embarrassing. Like, rest in peace to Speaker Knockerz. But the fact that you release like one of his worst beats, it's just kind of disgraceful to him. Like, that should have never been released. They're just trying to make money off Speaker Knockerz dropping some terrible beats. Like, it's just really sad. I mean, the beat itself sounds kind of funny. I mean, it's kind of funny, I guess, but I mean, it's also a little sad that Speaker Knockerz, rest in peace to him, they're just profiting off him and just kind of dirtying his legacy like that. Number 5, we have Disturbed with The Sounds of Silence, siwa remix. Because we vision softly. And if you know The Sound of Silence, it's just like a really depressing song, like, it's the sound of silence. But they decided to sample that song and make it a super happy, upbeat, like, house remix. And it's just like a terrible blending of genres, like these dance EDM blending with like some super sad, like, cinematic stuff. Like, I don't know what the point of this was. I don't know what the goal is. And like, what are they trying to make some danceable, depressing music? Like, I'm sad, I'm crying, it's the sound of silence. Oh, but we got a fire ass house beat. What are you doing? This is absolutely terrible. Number 4, we got Lil Dicky with Morning After. And
Now she digging like a caveman in her pussy for it.
if you know Lil Dicky, he's gonna make some awful music. This entire song is about the condom falling off. Like, he woke up the morning after, like, hooking up with a girl, and then they have sex or whatever, and then the condom falls off while he's having sex. Just an entire song about that that premise, and it's terrible. It's not something I want to listen to. It's painful to listen to. It's unfunny. It's just awful. Some really terrible lyrics on it. Bussy glistening like a heavyweight. He's sleeping with a girl, but he's talking about bussy glistening like a heavyweight. Then we have talk about the condom falling off in her pussy. Now she digging like a caveman in her bussy for it. Oh my god, this is like another lyric, like she's spooning me like soup. Like it's super corny, it's super lame and unfunny. Like little Dicky, just stick to like making your like your show. Like maybe this would be funny premise in the show, but as a song, listening to this alone, it's terrible. It is awful. Number 3, we got Dax with Soldier with Tom MacDonald. This is just terrible singing from Dax on the chorus. Terrible song. Terrible Tom MacDonald verse. I mean, you got Dax teaming up with Tom MacDonald. Like, of course, this song is going to be just awful, terrible, disgusting. And the premise of the song is just like how I'm a soldier, how I'm a strong man, right? And then Tom MacDonald hops on the song and he's just doing his like anti-SJW cancel culture stuff. Like, how does that relate to like I'm a man, I love my family, I protect my family, I'm a soldier? Like, how does the lyric I got an axe to grind with anybody trying to identify as a guy, the chromosomes ain't XY, like just usual transphobic stuff, anti-SJW stuff from Tom MacDonald? Like, how does that relate to like being a man? I'm a man, I'm a soldier. Like, how do those things relate? Yeah, this is a terrible song, terrible beat, terrible singing from Dax, terrible verse from Tom MacDonald. Two of the worst artists out right now collabing. Just, of course, it's going to be awful. And number 2, we got acidgvrl with Ugh, Fill Me Up.
I'm a horny bitch and I'll never stop. I'm a horny bitch.
And if you don't know acidgvrl, she is just absolutely terrible. She's like some like VTuber music person thing. I don't even know what she's trying to do, but her rapping is awful and her beats are awful. It's just terrible. And it's just her being horny over like a terrible beat, saying stuff like, I'm a horny bitch and I'll never stop. And just the chorus, a lot of her songs and the chorus is just repeated over and over and over. It's just, I'm a horny bitch and I'll never stop. I'm a horny bitch and I'll never stop. And that's the whole song. Terrible beat with terrible lyrics. I'm not trying to hear you like be horny over a beat, acidgvrl. Like, you're terrible. Stop making music. And number 1 worst song of 2024, it's got to be Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockafeller with White Rapper.
Just another white rapper.
Here's the thing, like, Tom MacDonald, you don't have any new ideas left in the tank. You've been rapping about how you're a white boy, how you're a white rapper for like over half of a decade now. And here we are in 2024, 2025, you're still rapping about how you're a white rapper. Like, do you not have any new ideas? You just repeat the same things over and over and over again. It's getting super old. It's incredibly corny, terrible singing. We know how terrible Tom MacDonald is. This is Nova Rockafeller, just like his wife or girlfriend or whatever. She can't rap. Her rapping's terrible. Her singing is terrible. She's awful. And Tom MacDonald's awful. Just terrible lyrics. Super corny and lame. And yeah, Tom MacDonald's awful. He's ass. But that'll wrap it up. Worst song of the year. Worst songs of 2024. So a lot of terrible songs this last year, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been JimBallzzz, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.